Hi, welcome back to another episode of Earthbound. It's going to be the first bonus episode. I don't know how long it's going to take. I've read that it could take over 2 hours to do, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to go back and talk to all the NPCs. I haven't really done any research personally on if anybody's ever made a video for it, but I kind of wanted to. So we're not going to talk to Mom because she'll end the game. Other dogs haven't figured it out yet, but I know that you guys saved the world. Oh, thanks, Plate. I can always trust you and rely on you, buddy. Goody, my brother is back. Got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargo Express, my old company, help you? I saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend? Your adventure must have been pretty good. Do you need help with anything other than your schoolwork? Yes. What do you want? We're gonna store some stuff we don't need. Which is pretty much everything, honestly. Receiver phone. I think you should hang on to that. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll hang on to that. We'll get rid of our equipment because I don't think there are any monsters left. And the world is a safe place now, so we shouldn't have to worry about any of this stuff. We'll keep the letters. And you may or may not have noticed, but I picked up the bicycle. I went ahead and picked up the bicycle in between where Oh, damn it. I said take care. It slipped out of my mouth. Just like talk to you when you were gone. Let me see. Okay, she'll probably say it again. I grabbed the bicycle so that it would be faster to move around in the world. But I'll probably cut out... Okay, you relax now. Oh, okay. I'll probably cut out parts of like traveling to other towns. Because I'll probably just use like teleport and stuff. And it might be a couple hours just to do this video. But I get to show off the bicycle. The problem with the bicycle is that it just automatically moves. Oh, no, less confined area. What? It just kind of automatically moves in the direction and you just kind of steer it in an awkward way. Kind of like the run feature in... the run feature in Mother 3. Looks like somebody else moved in. Salutations, you're the boy living next door. I heard your family is in debt. Miss Mensch told me about it. We live and learn and just have to keep plugging away. Oh, hang on a second. As usual, you're wearing your grubbies. So what do you want? My son isn't home. He's walking around somewhere. My husband is also gone. Oh yes, this is Mr. Pretty Man. He always has great advice. He's a real gentleman. He is. You'll be happy that you met him. So is this one of those things that like? Because I know the Porky's dad was in Fourside, so is this one of those situations? I haven't seen you in a while. You look cool. I'm nowhere near as cool as you. I'm just an average cool. Oh, you're still pretty cool, kid. Don't worry about it. So, like, this guy kind of stepping in, if you know what I mean? Like, is she, like, replaced the dad? Alright, let's get on our bike. Ness looks so happy, though, when he's riding his bike, though, doesn't he? I like that it just rings. He rings out the little bell every so often. Liar Exaggerates house is over here, isn't it? So, we'll just... Yeah, if we can get the bicycle. Yep, that's right. I did it. You're being vain, Fork. Life is not that easy. You just saved the Earth from a crisis. Don't act so stuck up. When I was younger, I too saved the Earth many times. I lived a modest life. That's the way it should be. Do you think a real hero is someone like me? Nope. Don't be such a snob. Let's see, what do you say if I say yes? This is where you find the Mani Mani statue to first begin with. This is the part I forgot to show, where you find it. When you grow up, why don't you become my partner and we'll make lots of money? You go down that ladder, and it's there. I'm gonna come over here and get past that part before I get on the bike, just because I thought it would be easier to get through. But, yeah, that's where you first see the Mani Mani statue before Carpainter gets it, and then Everdread steals it and Montatoli gets it. Like I said a few times already, I used to think there were multiple Mani Mani statues, but this playthrough kind of helped me realize that, like, no, it's just the one. Continuity speaking, it's just that one. You have to get off the bike to talk to people, unfortunately. If she's in a good mood, a lady in the library will kiss you. Oh, well, let's go see about that. Hello, ma'am. Hi, please return our book Overcoming Shyness later. Oh god, they knew I took it. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay at a hotel, you'll wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery rule. Okay, so this is just still tutorial stuff. No problem here. That guy's not saying anything. A giant step, there's a monster. Okay, so this guy doesn't have anything new to release. I don't think the people in the library have much of anything new to say, so I'm not going to waste time on them. Let's see. There were some tourists over here, right? Wish I could, like, you know, put the bike on select like in Pokemon Gold or something. Orc, that rocks. Yesterday I became a hideout member. Please come back and visit. Alright, the hideout. Orc, I've been thinking about our gang name. Well, laugh about it tomorrow. Do you like it? Yeah, my philosophy is peace to all men. Really, you like it? I knew you'd understand. You seem to be gaining self-confidence or something. During your trip, you were popular everywhere you went. I'm jealous. I wish I was popular like you. Hey man, popularity ain't everything, dude. Solidarity can be nice. Hi, Fork. Starting to get crowded in this hideout. I was considering moving to Beaks Point, wherever the fuck that is. What do you think? Yeah, sure, why not? Do you agree? Let's build a strong, sturdy shack. I don't know what Beaks Point is. I guess it's a location here in Onet. I should rearrange all my items so the bike is at the bottom, or at the top, so I can just click, you know? Hey, dude, what's up? I'm not your enemy. I'm simply average run-of-the-mill mole. Oh, no. I guess you don't have anything new to say either. Okay. I'm gonna quickly rearrange my items and kind of cut this out. So, hang on a second. There we go. So now the bicycle's just at the top. So I can just like click and there we go. Because as much as I'm going to get on and off of that bike, you know. Alright, Don Knotts, what do you got to say? Wow, you opened the door alright. There's a trinket of good stuff. Oh. Wow, I guess I would have got a travel charm. The big footprint is called Giant Step. What a cool name. They didn't have nothing new to say. I know it's not every single NPC has something new to say. I just got to figure out, you know, who may or may not have something new to say, you know? Hooray, the sharks are gone and the arcade now I can go in, except I don't have any money to play the game, so let's... Oh, God! Got hit by a bus. You used to look much more helpless. When you're in trouble, do you think you'd ever like a hint? No. Alrighty then, you're good luck on your own. Good luck. I'm gonna assume neither. That guy didn't have anything of worth to say. In this town, you're famous. I heard you asked a Tucson girl out on a date. What's her name? Spoon. You know, you have one of those baby faces that really attracts the girls. Good luck, boy. Thanks, lady. The hotel is located to the west. I'm sad because I only got the short message. Aw, man. Can't think of anything else to say, kid? Got 40 bucks to my name. I kind of got off of my bike because I was going to show the 40 bucks, but I didn't really need to, I guess. Alright. Listen to this. I finished Earthbound. Hey, so did I. This is the bonus episode, number 1 of 2. Unless I come up with a third bonus episode, which I probably won't. Who's there? It's creepy in here. What, you won't answer? Oh, let's see what the police have to say. Well, the riot's over. Now I can move on to the parking enforcement. Hooray! Life is good. Dum dee dee dee. Why are you asking about a driver's license? You're way too young even to think about getting behind the wheel of you little pest. I mean, you don't know. I mean, I could be a great driver. So you traveled all over the world. I bet you didn't mean anyone stronger than I did you. I know you didn't. Ha ha ha. Yeah, sure, dude. Keep placating your idea that you're super strong. It's a jail. You guys have no business being here. Psst. I'm not really one of the gang. I'm a cop, even if I don't look like it. Oh? Hey, I'm in here. Go and find another can. Huh? I was just joking. This is like a nice little room, honestly. There's nothing in it. Sometimes just having an empty room in a house is nice, you know what I mean? Like you just walk in there, there's all the potential and possibilities of what it could be, but at the same time, there's no clutter, so it just feels nice, right? Isn't it nice to talk to so many people? Seems like every bakery has making lucky sandwich these days. There's kind of a fortune cookie, except you can win stuff. Oh yeah, and it's a sandwich. Okay, so maybe it's not as a fortune cookie. Anyway, the best thing happens is recovered PP. I just wish I knew what PP was. I'll drink some water, you'll find out. I like cottage cheese on bread. You haven't tried it? It's the latest craze in culinary circles. Alright. Yeah? Yeah, what of it, buddy? You sure are strong. You got me at least. No problem here. No problem here. Frank's not here, huh? Chris, wasn't he in the burger shop in the outro? So you're a real Rambo type guy. I don't think so. Spit, spit, spit. Saliva, spit, spit. You got some gum? Get your own, twit. I wonder if you come... Tell you the truth, I think drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables... but that doesn't fit our super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. Okay, I'm gonna go get the chewing gum. I'm gonna go get the chewing gum real quick. I want to see if that guy says something different. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with the chewing gum. Let's see if that guy says anything different. Spit, spit, spit. Saliva, spit, spit. You got some gum? Get your own, twit. I guess not. I guess not, but it was worth a shot, you know. Just to see if maybe he said something. Yeah, get out of my way, dude. Maybe he said something a little different. Might as well just walk across the street. Open soon. Mock Pizza, Onett Branch. Alright, we're just right over here, so there's no reason to get on the bike, I think. The point overlooking the sea has a beautiful scenery. It's over that away. But such a beautiful place gets me all choked up. This is the spot, if I remember correctly. I think you can buy this place, right? Even if you're poor, come and see how easy it is to own a luxurious second home. Beak Point Real Estate. Oh, this is Beak Point. What's up, dude? I must be the happiest man in the world. I can practice my trumpet in the scenic spot. I'll send my haunting melody throughout the town. Nice. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. There's an ocean view and the sunset are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? Yeah. You can't afford it? Was time wasting talking to you. You know what? I'm going to get the money real quick because I know it's like there's something in. I don't think I need to talk to anybody in the hospital. But there's a point, I think, when you stay at the hospital, or not the hospital, you stay at the hotel and you read the newspapers, the newspapers read to you, it says something about like rip-off scandal of like real estate. This is kind of involved with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. It's a good thing that he doesn't have like a limit to how much he can withdraw at a time, you know? Oh yeah, you have to stop at the stop sign. I don't, buddy. Ha ha ha. Bikers have the right of way, even though, you know, they pull some crazy stuff on the road. Alright. It doesn't look great, blah blah blah, 7,500. Yes, thank you. It's all yours now. Take some time to relax. Hey, you've got your own place now. This is what the house looks like on the inside. And the scenic view, the ocean. Like, basically, now that I own this, technically we could just move the hideout here. The house is in such good condition, you can't be that cheap. Right. Basically, it's like, you know, the house sucks. I don't know. I don't have $7,500 to just drop like that personally, but I mean, that's a fixer-upper. I think I could make it into something nice. I'd have to build a whole new wall, but you know, if one of your friends becomes unconscious, you should visit him in the hospital. You should check with the nurse reception to see if they'll release your friend. It's a nice thing to remember. Okay, so still tutorial. Frank's not in the arcade. He's in the hamburger shop, smiling away. I'm really in a foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It just may take a couple of hours to sign these papers. Oh, aren't you Fork? Is it a school holiday today? Have you done your homework? Remember to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Have you been wetting your bed? Why are you asking me that, dude? God. It's not my fault I have to sleep with rubber sheets. There's a lot of snakes and stray dogs around, Onett. Is the mayor gonna let them just run around? I guess a lot of these aren't gonna change. I guess it's like really just talking to the important people. You're like someone who's gonna do something big. What was I thinking? You already did something really big. Alright, Mr. Perkle. I can't remember if I mentioned it. I used to know somebody whose last name was Perkle. Oh, Fork. I saw a picture in the international newspaper of someone who looks just like you. But there's no way it was you. Maybe you're just, maybe you'd like to study my city management techniques so that you can become mayor someday. Oh, ha ha ha. Since I returned peace to the town of Onett, I was re-elected mayor. Are you here to celebrate? No. Don't be shy. A child shouldn't be so self-conscious. What happens if I say yes? Thanks a lot. From this day forward until the day I die, I will dedicate my life to the peace of Onet. Since way, way back, you and I have been very tight. Pals, basically. Ha ha ha. Who are you again? Thank you so much for all your help. Oh, you're welcome, sir. Glad to do the job of the police any day. Alright, let's go see Frank. You just gotta figure out where the burger shop is. Oh, well, let's see. What's going on over here? Nothing. I moved here from the way, 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 way away next town. In the next town, there is, what's the name? Polestar Preschool. The preschool is at Spoon's house. Spoon uses, what is it called? Magic. You're trying to sell me a newspaper. Go away. I don't read the news. I don't read the paper. I don't want any milk either. Yeah, you know, funny how... It's funny that in the, what, 2 decades? 3 decades since this game came out, like, newspapers they still exist, but they just, not very many people actually use them. City Hall's the east, so is the sun rises. Alright, I think I'm only going to really focus on, like, important people from now on, because I think that... What is this? What is this place? Okay. I think I'm only going to focus on important people from now on, because I don't think a lot of these regular folk have anything to say. Oh, look, Frank. Hello, sir. How may I help? Oh, are you Fork? After our battle, I became serious and have been working very hard. I've even been doing some training for well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby. So you made it back alive. You must have some stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink when you have a chance so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. I'm still underage, you know. Why mineral water? Why not a can of soda? Or pop? Or soda pop? Or cola? Depending on where you live, depends on how you, you know, pronounce it. Alright, I'm gonna really quickly... I might as well just show it. It doesn't take that long to, like, teleport. And you don't have to worry about running into stuff when you just have, like Fork. Okay, who are the important people here? Well, there's... You know, Spoon. Ah, Spoon's family. What about this person in the Chaos Theater? We will be closed for a short period. Thank you for your many supportive years. Mr. Poochie Fund, manager of the Chaos Theater. I didn't see you at the Topella Theater in Didn't I see you at the Topella Theater in Forsyth? So you're a 105 groupie too, huh? I don't think there was... I know Everdread wasn't here when I checked in the last video. So, I guess we'll just talk to Paula's family and then Apple and Orange Kid. If Apple Kid's even here. He's smiling. Wow, what a weird thing to say. When I grow up, I want to be just like Spoon. Thank you for saving Spoon. You're my hero. Spoon is like a mother to me. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I may have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. Beg your pardon. Have you lost some weight since I saw you last, Fork? Spoon must have had quite an adventure. I'm glad you live so close to us. Why don't you drop by more often? I'm working on making better fried chicken. You're a very strong young man. My opinion of you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Spoon. Just treat her right. Come by and visit any time. You can even sleep on the living room couch instead of the one in the den. Oh, nice. Meow. Ah, very insightful. Well, I got a teddy bear for the ride. Orc, I guess it's time for you to go home. Everyone is probably worried about you. Yeah, I'm stealing your bear. Little memento, you know. Long distance relationships, it's nice to have an item that belongs to each member of the relationship. That way, you know, you have the ability to very much so keep them in mind. I think that's it for here, right? I don't really think there was anyone else. I don't... Oh my god, I can't fucking ride it with a teddy bear. Get out of here. I don't think I can, Yeah, you can't warp to the happy place, huh? Well, I guess I'll make my way over there and meet you in a second. See if there's anything worth, you know... Oh yeah, Orange Kid. Hang on. What do you gotta say, dude? Well, you never invested in my genius, did you? You had no idea of what I could do. Chortle, you're sorry, loser. Yeah, I didn't want to invest in how to turn a boiled egg back to a raw egg. Sorry, dude. I wasn't interested. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the Happy Village real quick. I'll be... Okay, so here's the deal. If they don't have anything worthwhile to say, I'll just meet you in Threed. So we'll see. Alright, we're back in the Happy Village. Just in case they had something interesting to say, I decided to start talking now. But if they don't, like I said, I'll just cut this out and we'll be back in Threed. Thanks for ahead of time. What's up? Finally, I had a chance to apologize. Hi, I'm fine. You look fine also. Happy religious group has broken up. This building is temporarily closed. Don't you think the mental health of everyone in the village is improved? Yes. To an extent, yeah. There's Carpainter, that bastard. Hey, Fork, it's been a long time. Since the last we met, the whole town has woken up. Best happiness comes from being free. You kids made me realize that. I have more respect for Mr. Carpainter than others. Even if I become someone's steak dinner, I still respect him. Carpainter kind of reminds me of, like, Colonel Sanders for some reason. Thanks ahead of time. For what? I guess that's it. I don't really think there's anyone else. Everybody else just gonna say thanks ahead of time. Wow, it's been a long time. Your cap, do you ever wash it? It's my business, bud. You may not believe, but I am a healer, and I'm going to heal you from some illnesses that you don't need healing from. Hey, long time no see. You're a friend of the famous Runaway 5. That's correct. Alright, what do you have to say? In a different way than before, Mr. Carpainter has become a very good man. Probably because he's not being oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Probably because he's not being influenced by the evilness of the Money statue. Threed. I'm sure the people at least at the tent will have something to say. I'm only gonna check the tent in Threed, by the way. Kind of trying to, like, narrow down what I think actually would be people who have something to say and who don't. The town is at peace, but my wife and kids won't speak to me. What's the problem? It's probably because you left them to die. Since the tunnel was cleared, many cars have started driving through it. Incredibly noisy. I don't like fighting the zombies, but those days were never dull. Okay, Uncle Vernon, calm down. Actually, I'm kind of glad I got to see a real zombie. I became really quite peaceful compared to before. You made our lives peaceful. I can sleep again. It's like you used a bunch of piece paper, right? Oh god, you're the guy who said that zombie paper sucked and that you wanted like pretty girl paper, right? Alright, let's I know I said it was gonna cut out the warping, but it really does not take long to warp with beta. And I'm not really right. If I had to ride the bicycle like to Happy Happy Village, I'm gonna cut that out. Do what I say, cross your heart. Oh yeah, I already talked to these people at the end of the... Yeah, it was fun hanging out together. I already talked to these guys. No reason to be here. We'll skip it. We'll just skip it. Skip it. But I'll probably leave it into the video, but I just mean like we're not talking to anybody else there. Alright, now who... Maybe Monotoli himself? What do you gotta say, cop who threatened my life? I misjudged you guys. I thought you were little snot-nosed punks. I know better now. Yeah, you do. Oh, there he is. Oh, Fork. I'm Gildagarde Monotoli. Do you remember me? I returned this building to Mr. Enrich Flavor. Enrich Flavor. Now I'm working as an elevator man. I'm very happy, and it is good to be alive. I heard of your many successes. Wonderful. You gonna tell me to stop staring at your butt? Goes directly to the 47th floor. All aboard. Just kidding. Oh, she didn't tell me to stop looking at her butt. That's weird. Oh, but still, it changed to the weird music though. Oh no, I didn't want to go back in. A lot has happened to me. I have to try thinking stuff. So he says the exact same thing. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Ah, well, you know, I mean, it was worth checking to see if something changed. This elevator's going down. Look, don't stand behind. Okay, now she's telling me not to look at her butt. Apparently she didn't care if we were going up and I was looking at her butt, just if we're going down and looking at her butt. Alright, Mr. Spoon and maybe the Topola Theater. Those might be a couple places that might have some different dialogue. Hello, ma'am. Can I have a ticket? Dinosaur Museum doesn't have any real dinosaurs in its replicas. The sure knows that. Yeah. Dinosaur $5 a piece entrance fee. Yeah, we'll do. Okay, please get in there. Yeah. Huge! No, I'm not talking about dinosaur bones. Okay. She didn't say anything different. She still made me think she was calling me fat. As I thought, dinosaurs did actually exist in history. Yes, I have surefire proof. I've seen them in so many movies. They must have been real. Well, I happen to know a guy by the name of Dr. Andy's Nuts. Andy's Nuts has a time machine. You just have to put your body in the body of a robot and the mind in the body of a robot. And he could probably send you back in time to see them dinosaurs. Do you want a ticket? Yeah, 30 bucks, sure, why not? Please have your ticket ready. Thanks a lot. Please hurry, the show will start any moment. I hope I don't have to get stuck watching another show. I just want to talk to Venus and this bitch. Okay, don't forget, life is money. I've lived that life. You can buy everything but love, friendship, and experience points. Life is much more than the pursuit of money. It saddens me when I hear and see people that I know so obsessed with chasing money. I only need what I need to get by in my own way. And I think that it's sad when people look back on their life and all they can remember is that they worked themselves to death. Anyway, Ah, you're a friend of the Runaway Five. Come see Miss Venus. Come inside quickly. Don't let the other fans see you enter. What's up, lady? Oh, you again. Look, I'm busy right now. I'll give you an autograph next time. Are you here to see my show? Yes. Okay. And you should give me a big hand. Ah, damn it. I figured this would happen. Oh well, let's see the show. Oh, baby, baby. Don't make me hurt so bad. Stone Cold gone for you. Oh, you're cute, sexy thing. You old baby. Sing to me, baby, baby Venus, baby, baby. Should I just cut this out? Nah, I'll make you watch it too. Even though you can just skip it. Like, I'm leaving that choice to you. You could probably just skip it if you want to. But I'm going to leave it in. Because it's not very often you get to see Valentina from Mario RPG put on a show on Earthbound, right? I'm pretty sure Mr. Spoon tries to sneak up on the stage. Yeah, that's Mr. Spoon, isn't it? That weirdo. You gotta love the fact that they used, like, the sound board to make it sound like there was actual lyrics being sang. That's pretty cool, I think. Take him out! She is a professional, though, continuing to sing despite the fact that a weirdo stormed the stage. I wonder where the Runaway Five are. I wonder if you can actually find them in this post-game somewhere. Well, you know, one more show before we end. Let's see, where would we go next? Is Scaraba even worth traveling to? Or Summers? I think let me see. Okay, let me take evaluation. Winters, no, because I don't think I can even get in there and do anything. Summers, no. Maybe Delam. I don't really think there was anybody really worth talking to in those places. But we can come and visit our main dude. Friend Snipe has returned, so everyone is extremely happy. Please stay and relax. Ring ring! Fogg picked up the receiver. Never mind. You're here. We have little, but stay and rest for a while. But I am impressed you did so well for one who hasn't had much training. You have little. You live in an ostentatious palace. As I thought, the prophecy foretold of your only chance for success. Please enjoy the life ahead of you as a regular boy. It's hard to return back to life as a regular boy when I was an outstanding boy before. We understand that you've experienced hardships in the past. No one could fight the evil entity except you. We are proud. We are happy. This is going to be kind of buried deep in the video, but I was thinking about something yesterday, I think. For me, it was yesterday. The photographer shows up all the time, or a lot of the times, and is always remarking about like you're gonna have the fondest of memories. But then I started to realize somewhere around the time you go to your last, the 8th sanctuary place, like he's just stopped showing up. So is it like kind of the game's way of acknowledging that like the hardships you're gonna face are something that these kids aren't gonna want to really remember? They're not gonna look back on fondly. I'm a little embarrassed to say it, but I'll tell you anyway. I thought philosophy was the study of stones. I now realize it's about studying all night. What? It's not? Philosophy. Oh, well, don't get philosophy mixed up with philanthropy, even though they're pretty intertwined. Great poot. Prince Knife has a good relationship with Fuenis. What an international person. And everybody wants him, doesn't they? Prince Knife is so cool, but you're also young and tough. That was a weird thing to say. I'm also young and tough. I wonder if Prince Knife succeeded in his mood training. I wanted him to come by and show me his best barnyard impression. Moo! Well, I mean, maybe, with the PK Starstorm, he could kind of be a pyro, like, arson cow. I'm waiting for Prince Knife to see me and say I love you. Oh, man. Isn't it the worst when you don't confess your affections for someone and you just kind of want them to take the next step, and it's like, can I warp from here? Will I be able to do that, or am I gonna F up? I feel like I'm gonna like hit the side. Anyway, you're like, you want them to tell you how much they care about you, but they either won't because they don't, or won't because they're shy. Well, a lot like that, I guess. Yeah, this looks like a nice spot. It makes me wonder, like, the guy that teleports in and out with a tornado. I wonder if he's got like teleport gamma, because he just kind of teleports right off of the spot, All right, let's see what the Tendas have to say, and then that'll probably be it. Hi. Welcome to this far. Take a rest. Long journey have been. The book Overcoming Shyness is very helpful to us. We've kept it for a long time. I'll return it now. Thank you very much. Oh, we've got our last objective of the game. We live in peace now. There's a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. You got some tea for me? Yes, drink. Oh, thank you. I forgot to show that when you talk to that Tenda and ask for tea, after you give them the Overcoming Shyness, you have another one of those moments where, like, I guess it's a toy talking to you about the journey ahead. I'm a woman. Did you think I was a man? Hi. How are you today? Oh, you're not feeling well? Be healthy. I mean, I guess. Feeling alright. Underground, very large area exists. Dinosaurs, big, scary. Underworld, stone. There is lots of... I should go to the underworld and talk to those Tendas. Maybe I can tell them that these Tendas are more, talkative now, and that, like, they can get along and stuff, I also heard that the bicycle has a different sound effect for riding in the swamp, so I want to hear that, because I don't think I ever have. Oh, I guess it does. Can you still lose health if you go in over your head? Huh. So they could have just not had you deal with that. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, when I give the guy his bike back, he's gonna kind of be mad because it's gonna be covered in like sludge and stuff. Alright, last place we'll check is the underworld. We'll go return the bike, we'll turn overcoming shyness, and then we will that'll be it. Can I read the bike take out? Bike can't be used here. What? As spacious a location as this is? Oh my god, you know what? I changed my mind. We're not doing this. Screw this. We're going back to Tucson. We're going to give that bike back. Let's try that again over here in the opening. I know I got lucky when I did my playthrough and the geysers didn't go off all that often, but I don't want to give them the opportunity to make up for lost time. Alright, now we're going to turn the bicycle back into this British guy. I think he's British. Hey, Stubby Legs. Oh, you started calling me Stubby Legs after I got the bike out the first time. This is a cycle shop. Punk, sure. Bicycles are so much fun and so convenient. It's a lot faster than walking. Are you really popular with the biking crowd? You want a bicycle? Yes. You don't already borrow a bicycle? Why don't you have more right now? Is there a bicycle shop? Yeah. First one walking really popular. No. Are you here to return the bike? Yeah. Look how low the seat is. Jeez, you must have short legs. That's it. I'll call you Stubby Legs. Yeah, we're gonna run it out this time. Gotta go return the overcoming shyness to the books, to the library. And then, that'll be it. That'll be it for this end of this first bonus. Guess I can reflect upon the entirety of the journey so far. It was nice. It was great to replay this game, even though I got a little frustrated there closer to the end. Hi! Please return our book over. Well, I can return it now. Finally, you've come to return the book. Seems like you finished it. You're such a good boy. As a reward, I will give you a kiss. Oh, thanks, lady. You know, sometimes goodness is its own reward. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those things that I was dreading the final area. And for some reason, I had such a great experience this time around in the sense of, like, nothing terrible really happened. That was like, you know, in the past I just remember being like overwhelmed with really obnoxious and annoying parts, but it was not that bad this time. And maybe I just got lucky, or maybe it was the way I played it. I don't know. I know I also remember the fight with Gygus being really difficult, but then I didn't ever really attack him this time, and I'm kind of wondering if, because I haven't looked into this to verify it, but I'm kind of wondering if, like, there's a mechanic in the game that he gets harder if you attack him, you know, after you're supposed to start praying. I just remember what I did was I just made everybody defend and had Spoon pray. And so he just kind of didn't really ramp up or get any more difficult. So I wonder if that's just simply a part of the mechanics that I wasn't aware of. And I just kind of was like, you know, it's useless to actually attack him because you don't do any damage. You have to use the pray feature. But I'm going to call this here. This is the end of the first bonus video. And kind of this will be the last I actually commentate on Earthbound, because the bonus video too is a compilation of something. And you'll just see what it is when it's uploaded in like a couple days or whenever it goes up after this one. But yeah, this is a wonderful game. I really love this. I don't know if I don't really think it's my favorite role-playing game, because I still think that Dragon Quest V is my all-time favorite role-playing game. But this one is definitely really good. If they ever decided to remake it, I really, really, really hope that they try and preserve the wonderfulness that is here. You know, like, there's some quality of life changes I think they could do. Personally, giving the ability to turn off the photographer, but not necessarily take them out, just have the ability where it's like the player can decide to do that would be nice. And the homesickness, as much as I complain about it, it's really not that bad. I do, you know, if they did give the ability to turn it off, that would be awesome too. However, like, it has a purpose in the game. It's meant to remind you that Ness is just a kid and he misses home. We would, even as adults, we look back, if we didn't come from a home, you know, and I very much so sorry if you did come from a home where it was kind of like broken and your family was like dysfunctional and you have hard feelings against your parents, or if you know, were in foster care and never had the opportunity to be raised by loving parents. I'm sorry that happened. You know, it sucks. I think everybody deserves to be loved and have the experience of being in a loving family and in a loving relationship. And if you haven't yet, I hope you at some point will. But everybody at some point, when they develop a sense of home and they get separated from it for a long time, they really truly do miss it. And so, you know, I don't say remove it completely. If they ever remade it and they decided to give the player the option to do it, I would probably still leave it turned on. As far as, like, I know I said about having them speed up a little bit, I honestly don't care if they don't move faster or not. To me, it's like the game is not meant to be ran through, both in the sense of, like, the way they designed forcing you into enemy encounters that way, because you can avoid a lot of them if you know how, but kind of forcing you to do fights so you'll be prepared for the road ahead. The slow movement speed is a part of that. It's necessary. And in the same way, the screen went dark on me. I guess the screen was getting bored. But, like, yeah, I mean, it's not necessary. I don't really even think it would be worth adding anything like that personally. But honestly, I kind of hope they don't ever remake it. Because honestly, I think I've mentioned it before, I'm just kind of sick and tired of remakes. I'm tired of, like, them remaking a game and using it as an excuse to actually, you know, shovel in a lot of stuff that doesn't really improve the experience. Like, I was thinking about earlier about how there's a lot of really epic scenes in these older games that are left to your imagination that get kind of ruined when they put it in 3D and they show you exactly what's going on. And it's like, well, that was not how I imagined it. But I'll leave it there. I don't want to leave it on any kind of negativity. So I'll just say, this is a really good game. I had a really good experience making the series. And so if you watch this video and you watch the series, I appreciate it. You made it to this point in the video to hear my little, like, screed about remakes. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.